Yo, my people, them CFC with this blue back with another video, and this is a Chelsea news update. We got some interesting topics, but before we get into it, I'd like to thank all of you for your support. Nearly at 1,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos from me. Help me get 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. I hope you all have had a great weekend, and I hope that you all have a great bank holiday Monday tomorrow if you live in the UK. And yeah, man, inshallah, you guys all have good health. But now, let's get into the news. I'm going to start off with the fact that Chelsea Football Club are going to be playing Europa Conference League football next season. And why is this? It's because Manchester United beat Manchester City yesterday 2-1 in the FA Cup final. They finished 8th and they weren't guaranteed European football. But the fact that they've won FA Cup, the winners of that automatically go into the Europa League. And based on how things have changed this season, fifth and sixth are meant to get Europa League, but there's no 3 teams, only 2, unless another team wins a Conference League. But that hasn't been the case. So we finish in 6th, make us go to the Conference League. And guess what? We have to play a playoff match, not even a playoff match, 2 playoff matches to get in there. The only good thing is that in this competition, whoever we're playing, it's going to be light work. And look at these teams that are in this competition so far. Who are these teams that we know? You know, Real Betis at most. Like, that's the most relevant team that I can look at and feel like, yeah, maybe them might be a threat. But no one's a threat. On top of that, unlike the Europa League, there's no team from the Europa League that will be going into the Conference League. So all the teams that are in the Conference League right now, it's only them. And we are by far the best team. So regardless of whoever this manager is, we better be going to Poland next season to win the Conference League and be the first Premier League team, or not even a Premier League team, be the first team to win every single trophy in Europe that is available. That will be us. And it is shameless, but I will be there. I will be there. But yeah, man, that's the news on the Conference League. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Now we're going to switch over to some manager news. And this is the report. So, Chelsea's final shortlist has been drawn up with a desire for a dynamic, forward thinking, and progressive coach who fits in with the club's ideology. Roberto De Zerbi, Thomas Frank, Enzo Maresca, Kieran McKenna. Those are the 4 names. And this is other news that recently come out. Roberto De Zerbi is understood to be keen for a quick return to management and wants to prove himself the right fit for the Chelsea job. Chelsea still want a manager who can grow with the Stamford Bridge club's new ownership, but also want to stress test their decisions in a comprehensive process. What that last paragraph meant, I don't know. But Roberto De Zerbi, of all of these names, he's the one that I would personally want out of these 4 names who are up for candidates. He's clearly the favourite. Even Kieran McKenna, he wants to go to Manchester United. We're not his number 1 choice. Thomas Frank shouldn't be here. Enzo Maresca shouldn't be here, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I would prefer to have Ruben Amorim. I prefer to have Thomas Tuchel. But none of those are in the running. Roberto De Zerbi, even though I don't want to take guys from Brighton, it's looking like it's going to be the case. But these are the pros. He has worked with Mikhailo Mudryk. He has worked with Levi Colwill, Mark Cucurella, and Moises Caicedo. He's worked with all 4 of them. And with the team that we have, a young team who can develop into one of the best teams in the world due to the amount of talent that we have, especially if we sign Michael Olise this summer. Think of Estavio Willian, Kendrick Price, who will be a Chelsea players this time next year. It's like we have so much excitement for the young talents, and De Zerbi is a good coach. He has a good way of playing football. This is a guy whose team had the most shots on target throughout every single league this season. No one's had more shots on target. They didn't score a lot of goals, but they had the most shots on target. If he can coach our team to be getting into those neck of the woods, we're not even in the top 10 here, if you guys can see that. Not even in the top 10. Imagine if he makes us like that. when you got guys like Cole Palmer, Christopher Nkunku, Mikhailo Mudryk, Nicholas Jackson, Noni Madueke, Carney Chukwuemeka, so many ballers, especially if we get a summer signing in a striker this summer. It's like the realms are endless. We have so many different pathways that we can do things. And the Zerbi, other out of these four, is by far the number one choice for me. We have to wait and see if we're going to get him. But personally speaking, the way everything has gone, the way we've taken so many things from Brighton, I wouldn't be surprised if we just add him to the list. But we have to wait and see, even though I think it is a done deal that he will be the Chelsea manager, in my opinion. But yeah, man, that's the news on the new managers. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Now to more news, and this is transfer news. Look at this. Chelsea are ready to make a 20 million bid for Burnley keeper and England hopeful James Trafford. Are you guys insane? Why are we paying 20 million for him? We paid 25 million for Robert Sanchez last season. He ain't even the number one now. Why are we spending money on a guy who's gonna need time to develop into the world-class keeper if he can anyway? Why don't we get Emi Martinez? Why don't we get a proven goalkeeper? Because to sign him for 20 million, what is the point? I'd rather have Dodi Petrovic. I'd rather have Dodi Petrovic over this guy. Chelsea, do not sign him because he is not that good, in my opinion, anyway. I haven't seen a lot of Burnley's matches, but this is a team that's conceded bare goals. Bare goals. So that's just my thoughts and opinions on James Trafford, man. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Now, onto this new thing, and this is the Jordan deal. So according to sources, the main goal of the Jordan brand was the Champions League. Chelsea are in a playoff for the Europa League Conference League. So there will be no deal for Chelsea and Jordan. This would have been so excellent if we had the Jordan brand as our sponsors, having tops, tracksuits, kits, all of that by Jordan. I already just wear Jordan trainers. If we had Chelsea Jordan gear, that's a match made in heaven. And even though it's not happening this season, 12 months from now, Jordan, I beg you come back and try to do this deal because Chelsea should be in at least the Europa League. Or if I'm going by my expectations, we should be in the Champions League going into the 25-26 season. So please come back with that deal, please, because we desperately deserve it. And you know, it's the fact that they only want to deal with Chelsea, really. Arsenal have Champions League football, but they're not into them. They're not into them. It's because we are London's finest, London's first. Get to know. But that's the news on the Jordan stuff. You guys let me know your thoughts down below. And now it's on to the last topic, and this is about Cole Palmer. And look at this. Cole Palmer named game changer of the 23-24 Premier League season. And why did he get the game changer award? Because of his hat trick against Manchester United when we beat them 4-3 at Stamford Bridge. Limbs, scoring 2 goals in the final 5 minutes. He put his stamp on that game. Hat trick hero, Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. That's my dog. And thank you for coming to Chelsea Football Club. This guy is going to be so cold. Next season will be better because we are playing Conference League. He will be having 50 goals and assists if he has it his way. If he has another season like he did this season, he'll have all of that. On top of that, we'll have a trophy to show for it. Even though it's not the biggest trophy or the best trophy, it's a trophy nonetheless. So again, Cole Palmer, big you up. He has won Game Changer of the Year. He has also won the PFA Fans Player of the Year. He has won the PFA Young Player of the Year. He has won the Premier League Young Player of the Year. This is Cole Palmer in his first full season. Watch next season. It's going to be a long day for everyone. It's going to be turning up. It's a cold world. Cold world. But yeah, man, my people, them. That is the news for today. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CF Serious Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.